Twitter by afulco, Technology for School Leaders. What is Twitter? Twitter is one of the many social media websites. It is a method of sending out short messages across the web. It's mostly used for sending out news, but it also can be called microblogging. It provides a stream of quick updates from friends, family, scholars, news journalists, and experts. Posting something is called tweeting, and posting something someone else posted is called retweeting. It includes a hashtag and topics so that you can search that interest. How is Twitter used? It can be used to read posts from people who have the same interests that you do. You can follow their interesting people's bursting messages. You can read content at a glance, and it does not take a whole lot of time. It is to empower people to become an amateur journalist of life, describing and sharing something that they found interesting about their day. And it can be used for business and marketing. How does Twitter work? First, you go to twitter.com. Then you create an account by using your email. Then you have to create a username and password. And if your username is taken, it will let you know so that you can create another one. Then you choose of the many of items that they give you that interest you. This will be the first screen that you see once you have confirmed your email. And it says Welcome Home. This timeline is where you'll spend most of your time getting instant updates about what matters to you. The second piece of information that it gives you is how to join the conversation. You can add your thoughts about any tweet with a reply, find a topic that you're passionate about, and jump right in. It also tells you how to spread the word. The fastest way to share someone else's tweet with your followers is with a retweet. Tap the icon to send it instantly. The last piece of advice that it gives you is to say a lot with a little. When you see a tweet you love, tap the heart. It lets the person who wrote it know that you shared the love. So how can it be used in education? First, it can be used to improve student learning. Then, it is to keep the community informed. You can also use Twitter to work with all stakeholders. Then you also can improve the efficiency of the school. Improve student learning. You can do this by connecting globally through Twitter. There are many topics that you can connect to when using Twitter. You can connect to any part of the world also. You can search any part and it will give you information. Also, it allows for learning to be used in real-world problems. One example was a teacher who went to a Rangers game, and she posted a picture of her cup and asked her students to create a problem with some sort of volume in that problem. So they created a math equation using volume. Also, it can be used for research, and then you can pause student data on a topic for projects by using a hashtag. Then you can also remind students of upcoming events and homework and how to complete projects. How you can use Twitter to inform the community. As parents, using this as an administrator, you can keep them informed about upcoming events such as pictures, ceremonies, PTO meetings that are happening, athletic meetings that are happening, or any games, and other things like that. Weekly reviews, you can provide things that have happened in your school for the week that are exciting, or anything that you're working on specifically, by providing weekly newsletters to parents, especially coming from the teachers. You can also, as an administrator, ask survey questions. You can perform a needs assessment questions on there. asking how they feel about a certain topic, or anything that the school may need to work on to help the students and parents. For students, mostly, Twitter might be used for teaching. Projects or assignments that are due in class, assignment or weekly newsletter postings in case the students did not keep up with theirs. Twitter is great for a classroom discussion, and you can share student work and parents can be a part of that. As an administrator, using it for the faculty, you can remind them of events, retweet any educational news that might be valuable to teachers and how they learning and teaching their classrooms. They can share things that the faculty does for their students and retweet any inspiration to inspire the faculty. How you can use Twitter to collaborate with all stakeholders, especially as an administrator. First, you can share your school calendar with them so that they may come to events that are happening all school year long. You can remind them of upcoming events in a short tweet that they can be a part of. You also can be specific at asking questions to a group of individuals by using the app symbol and the name of that certain group instead of asking everyone in the whole community, so you can just get those answers from that specific group. And then you can also tweet about weekly reflections, things that went great in the district that week, or you can reflect on things that are going to happen that you're going to work on as a district. How to improve the efficiency of using Twitter. Tell Twitter your location in the beginning so that followers know where you are located. Also, you can follow national leaders so that others may check you out as well. Make posts that would make readers want to respond and become involved. Be sure to attach your Facebook profile and a school website on your page for easier access. And give very frequent updates about your school immediately so that people will start following you. Internet safety. Not just with Twitter, but when you use any form of social media with students, you have to provide students with information on how to stay safe on the web. Adequately train students and assess them to make sure that they understand how to use the social media website and what not to do on the website. Also let parents know how and why you will be using Twitter for class, and let them create an account to see access of their student as well. Create a group that monitors what is posted so that they may report to the administrator if something is inappropriate. Here are some legal guidelines that could lead to pitfalls if not completed correctly. First, if boundaries of students tweeting to teachers are not set, as in teachers do not inform students when or what is appropriate to tweeting specifically to them, it can lead to a teacher-student relationship that is inappropriate. Also, if posting as a class, comments made are still school appropriate, they're not allowed to use any explicit language at all. 3. Show students how to reflect on others' posts, so that way it does not cause an argument in a class that is showing up posted on Twitter, and it does not create online bullying issues. Last, focus on learning. That is your main thing, is that you're using Twitter as a learning tool, so that students don't get sidetracked about the process of using Twitter, but focusing more on the content. Reflection. Twitter for administrators is a great tool that can be used to show the community about what is happening in the school district. My superintendent posts tweets about our district. He discusses many things about education law and shares information about events. He has also tied his account with the district's webpage and Facebook page for easy access for the community. There is also a community of superintendents and administrator pages that are great to be part of. I learned from my survey that only 14% of administrators require teachers to use Twitter as a form of communication. This was mostly chosen by junior high and high school administrators because there is an age requirement for students to create social media pages. Twitter, however, still can be used in the younger grades between teachers and parents. Using technology and teaching students safe ways to use technology will provide them with the best education possible for this technological driven world.